Experience the thrill of next-gen content creation with the DJI Osmo Action 6. In this in-depth review from Technology Review, we break down what makes this camera a top pick in 2025. From intense stabilization to killer low-light footage, we've pushed this camera to its limits so you don't have to. Watch the real-world footage, discover smart features like AI editing, and find out if the Osmo Action 6 is the only camera you'll ever need. Subscribe for more unbiased reviews and hands-on content. In the ever-expanding world of action cameras, it's rare to come across a device that genuinely feels like it's changing the game. But that's exactly what the DJI Osmo Action 6 is setting out to do. It's not just an incremental upgrade. It feels like a camera built for the modern adventurer, content creator, and tech enthusiast who demands performance without compromise. Action cameras live in a high-pressure environment, literally and figuratively. They're subjected to drops, underwater escapades, mountain treks, and urban chaos. They're also expected to produce footage that looks like it came out of a film studio, not a pocket-sized gadget. So any camera that wants to sit at the top of the food chain has to crush it in durability, usability, and above all, visual performance. That's where the Osmo Action 6 enters, carrying an impressive spec sheet and even more exciting real-world capabilities. Let's break down why this might be the best action camera we've tested yet, and why it may just set a new benchmark for others to follow. One of the first things you'll notice when using the Osmo Action 6 is how efficiently it handles the common annoyances that plague many action cameras. Battery anxiety, for example, is a legitimate concern. You could be halfway through your perfect wave, deep into a mountain trail, or capturing the sunset at the perfect golden hour, and boom, the battery cuts out. DJI knows this pain and has clearly made improvements here. The battery life on the Osmo Action 6 feels more dependable, letting creators focus on the shot rather than frantically checking their battery icon. Durability is another area where this camera flexes its engineering. The build is rugged, compact, and sleek without being bulky. Whether it's rain, snow, dust, or the inevitable drop from your bike handlebars, the Osmo Action 6 shrugs it off. DJI has designed this camera to be as tough as the environments it's meant to document. Waterproof without a case up to significant depths and resistant to both shock and extreme temperatures. This is the kind of gear you throw in your pack without a second thought. But hardware toughness only goes so far. What makes or breaks an action cam is image quality. That's where things get seriously impressive. The Osmo Action 6 captures incredibly sharp, vibrant footage. It's powered by a high-end sensor paired with an upgraded processing engine that makes real-time adjustments in lighting and contrast feel completely seamless. The visuals don't just look good for an action cam, they look flat-out cinematic. Whether you're shooting against harsh sunlight, low-light urban backdrops, or fast-motion sports, the video retains detail and richness that's hard to match. Speaking of fast motion, DJI stabilization tech deserves some applause. Their latest stabilization algorithm, built into the Osmo Action 6, is nothing short of magical. Gone are the days of post-production stabilization or hoping your handheld footage isn't a wobbly mess. The Osmo Action 6 feels like it's gliding even during rapid movement. Mountain bikers, skaters, and anyone shooting high-octane footage will love how clean and shake-free the output is to Oh, is it perfect? Not quite, but it's shockingly close. Every camera has trade-offs, but the Osmo Action 6 makes the right calls. It understands what creators and adventurers need and builds around that experience. It doesn't overload with gimmicks. Instead, it refines the essentials and makes the everyday feel extraordinary. From the first moment we powered it on, to pushing it through sand, rain, night shots, and downhill chaos, the Osmo Action 6 proved it wasn't just hype. It's one of the most complete action cameras we've tested, not just in terms of specs, but in how seamlessly everything works together. It's a rare blend of power, polish, and practicality. Whether you're new to action cameras or a seasoned pro looking for your next upgrade, the DJI Osmo Action 6 deserves to be at the top of your list. It's more than just an impressive piece of hardware. It's a tool that empowers creativity in ways that feel effortless. And that's the whole point. The best tech doesn't make you think about the tech. It disappears, letting your vision take center stage. And right now, no camera does that better than the Osmo Action 6. For more deep dives, hands-on reviews, and tech breakdowns like this one, make sure to subscribe to Technology Review and check out our full library of content. You won't want to miss what's coming next.